Flowerhorn and Stingray tank mates. Now I know a lot of people don't recommend these two living in the same aquarium, more so the Flowerhorn than the Stingray being the problem, but it's working for me. I don't recommend people do anything that they don't know like how to actually do themselves. But for me, I noticed that if you give the Flowerhorn enough space, don't put it with a Stingray that's too small or too big, and they get along. I mean, like, Flowerhorns they're smarter than people made them out to be. Like, once they realize they can't really do anything to it, they kind of get bored. Like, you can see my Stingray here, and it's in good condition. You know, it's not all nicked up. My Flowerhorn's gone somewhere over there. He doesn't even really care about the Stingray like that. What kind of system do I have? I got an FX6 down there. And I got some system with the UV sterilizer. I still do tank changes about like 25% every week and a half, 2 weeks, depending on how much like these guys are eating and stuff like that. See, like, Stingray's fine. Flowerhorn's fine. He occasionally he'll swim around and try to check out the Stingray, but they're getting along. They're getting along. And there's an electric blue jack Dempsey in here. It's hiding somewhere. And I got 2 Cory catfish and a bristlenose pleco. They're all getting along, man. I've had all types of setups. Tank mates, they say are not supposed to be around each other, and they live with each other for years, and the only reason why they're not still around each other is because I ended up either trading them in or someone grew old and died. I've been doing this for over 20 years now. And you know, there's some fish that you just can't put together, but there are fish that they say are not compatible, and I've had them live with each other, and these guys, they get along. Like, I mean, if you put a Flowerhorn now with a female in here, you're gonna get extra territorial, or if you just have too much fish in the aquarium, then the Flowerhorn's he's gonna act up, you know. But this current setup, Flowerhorn he barely even cares about the Stingray. Ever so often he'll swim over to investigate him, like he sees some movement on the other end of the tank, but besides that, like, he's not that intrigued by the Stingray. He's not aggressive to him. You know what I'm saying? They're fish at the end of the day, so we can't expect them to behave like us. But he's a good tank mate. Keep him fed, you know, keep them in a relatively big aquarium. These guys are in 140. And yeah, obviously limit the amount of tank mates so there's no overcrowding, and eventually they'll find their way to make shit work, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start posting some more videos, updates on the aquarium. I'm gonna put some lighting on this tank so I don't have to use this lighting over here. But the best way I could do it so it wouldn't put too much glare on the tank from the lights on the inside of the house. And yeah, it looks pretty good. Subscribe, hit like, drop some comments. If you have any suggestions, ideas, feel free. Flowerhorn, Stingray, tank mates. It's working.